Want to speak real Romanian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at RomanianPod101.com.
Hi everyone, my name is Larisa, and today we're going to talk about 10 things to do in the summer in Romania. Have you ever been to Romania? If not, it's time to go. A călători în străinătate. To travel abroad. Ai nevoie de un pașaport pentru a călători în străinătate. Ai nevoie de un pașaport pentru a călători în străinătate. You need a passport to travel abroad. If you're European, if your country is in the European Union, you don't necessarily need a passport to travel abroad. You just need some identification card. Easy, huh? A lucra un job cu jumătate de normă. A lucra un job cu jumătate de normă. To work a part-time job. A lucra un job cu jumătate de normă. To work a part-time job. Ea s-a hotărât să lucreze un job cu jumătate de normă pentru a face bani în plus pentru vacanța de vară. She decided to work a part-time job to make extra money for the summer vacation. I wanted to work at McDonald's to get some extra money, but my father wouldn't let me. So a lot of my friends used to when I was in high school. Yeah, the first thing, McDonald's. I'm like, okay. A participa la școala de vară. A participa la școala de vară. To attend summer school. A participa la școala de vară. To attend summer school. In order to graduate early, he decided to attend summer school. A învăța cum să gătească mâncare românească. To learn how to cook Romanian food. Săptămâna trecută m-am alăturat unui grup pentru a învăța cum să gătesc mâncare românească. Săptămâna trecută m-am alăturat unui grup pentru a învăța cum să gătesc mâncare românească. Last week, I joined a group to learn how to cook Romanian food. Have you ever tried Romanian food? You should try. I really like a dessert called papanaș. It's kind of like a donut. It has some cheese in it and jam on top with some sour cream. It's a really nice crust, but also sweet and sour at the same time. A delight. A face un grătar. To have a barbecue. Mi-am invitat noii mei prieteni la mine ca să facem un grătar. Mi-am invitat noii mei prieteni la mine ca să facem un grătar. I invited my new friends to my house to have a barbecue. I love barbecues. Who doesn't love barbecues? That's the thing to do in the summer, don't you think? A petrece toată noaptea. To party all night. Când eram în facultate, obișnuiam să petrec toată noaptea. Când eram în facultate, obișnuiam să petrec toată noaptea. When I was in college, I used to party all night. Are you partying all night? I didn't do that, so I'm like, A se bronza. To get a tan. Ea a stat la piscină toată ziua ca să se bronzeze. Ea a stat la piscină toată ziua ca să se bronzeze. She laid out by the pool all day to get a tan. The thing is I have very white skin, so I usually get red and then I get a tan, so that's why for most people it's easy to get a tan, but not for me. But I do like the sun. And I like laying out in the sun. And if I get a tan on top of that, it's great. A face o drumeție. To go hiking. Am găsit un loc minunat unde putem să facem o drumeție împreună cu părinții noștri. Am găsit un loc minunat unde putem să facem o drumeție împreună cu părinții noștri. We found an incredible place where we can go hiking with our parents. There are many nice places where you can hike in Romania, the Carpathian Mountains. There's really beautiful scenery. The air is fresh. Lovely. I love hiking. A lot of Hungarian people people from all Europe come to Romania to do hiking in the Carpathian Mountains. But I know some Hungarian people come especially for that. So what did you do last weekend? Oh, I went to Romania for a hike. Nice! A se distra cu prietenii. To have fun with friends. El a mers la un bar de karaoke pentru a se distra cu prietenii. El a mers la un bar de karaoke pentru a se distra cu prietenii. He went to the karaoke bar to have fun with friends. Karaoke! Karaoke! I love it in Japan when I go to karaoke with my friends. I usually teach them Romanian through the song Maya Hi Maya Ha, because it's a Romanian song. A lot of people know it. It's really popular in Japan. So if you go to karaoke and you want to learn Romanian, Maya Hi Maya Ha. The first lesson should be a rămâne în casă și a naviga pe internet. To stay inside and browse the internet. Din cauză că ploua, fratele meu a decis să rămână în casă și să navigheze pe internet. Din cauză că ploua, fratele meu a decis să rămână în casă și să navigheze pe internet. Because it was raining, my brother decided to stay inside the house and browse the internet. I love doing that when it's raining. But sometimes I browse the internet, read a book, drink some hot tea, some cocoa, relaxing time. So we reached the end of our video today. How did you like it? If you would go to Romania, where would you like to go? I'd really like to know your opinion. So leave us comments, hit the like button, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time to RomanianPod101.com. Bye! La revedere! One more time.
Wait, you forgot about introducing yourself.
Oh!
The most important part.
Oh! I was like, wait, you already know who I am because you saw the first video, right? Why didn't you see the first video?
You start over.
Okay. Hi. Ea s-a hotărât să lucreze un job cu jumătate de normă. Okay.
You can say again the slow.
Da. To make extra money.
An extra part-time job, that's new.
She decided to work a part-time job. Maya.
Learning a language requires a huge investment of time and often money as well. Many people are hesitant to put in the amount of effort required to become fluent. But learning a new language can be one of life's most rewarding experiences. Here are 5 reasons to learn a language. Number 1, more opportunities. A new language can open up many new doors. You're able to work in countries other than your own. Tons of employers look to hire multilingual professionals every year. Number 2, meeting new people. Get to know speakers of other languages on a more personal level. Meeting new people is one of the main reasons people begin to study a language. Making new friends is a good enough reason to start studying. Number 3, exploring a different culture. Whether you decide to live abroad or you're just taking a vacation, knowing the local language will allow you to better understand the people. This can open your eyes to not only their country, but your country as well. Learn how people view your home from their perspective. Number 4, health benefits. Studying a new language actually comes with health benefits. Keep your brain sharp by studying every day. You'll be helping your mind fight off old age and stay fresh. Number 5, discover you can do it. We've heard every excuse that people give for failing to learn a new language. Too old, not enough time, wrong genes. But you shouldn't let your excuses hold you back. You really can learn another language. You could even hold your first conversation just a few days from now. Don't make any more excuses. Just click to start speaking the language you've always wanted to learn. Sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. Stop hesitating and start learning a new language now.
Want to finally start speaking in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 7 ways to practice speaking on your own with our lessons. Let's begin. Number 1, shadowing. Shadowing is a proven learning technique where all you do is repeat what you hear in order to practice speaking. So access any audio or video lesson on the site and press the play button to start. Then, as you listen or watch, just repeat the conversations. Or, even easier, read along out loud with the dialogue section. The script is right there in front of you. With our lessons, you can master entire conversations, just like that. Number 2, read out loud. I just mentioned it, but reading out loud is another powerful tactic and deserves its own mention. With every lesson, you get written transcripts and translations. So, as you play the lesson, read the dialogue out loud as you hear it. Why? By reading out loud, you're also practicing your speaking skills. You can do this with the lesson notes, the lesson transcript, or the dialogue tool. With the dialogue tool, you can listen to each line again and again, and repeat out loud until you master them all. Number 3, speed up your reading to speed up your speaking. Being able to speak without thinking is a sign of language mastery. If you're talking to a native and can respond quickly, they'll assume that you're fairly fluent. How can you do this? When you read out loud, try increasing your speed a little bit every time. So, start by reading with the dialogue tool. If you're like most learners, you'll read the first line slowly. That's because you're still getting used to the words, which is okay. Reread it. On your second try, you know most of the words, and you'll read a little faster. Reread it again. On your third try, you'll be even faster, at a native speaker's speed. And being able to read these phrases out loud and fast will help you speak fast. Number 4, record and compare yourself with native speakers. In order to sound like a native speaker, you must imitate native speakers. So here's how. Access the voice recorder, which is in the dialogue study tool in every lesson. Click on the microphone icon. Listen to the native speaker's audio, and then record yourself. You can then compare the 2 recordings side by side, and practice and try again and again until you perfect your pronunciation. Number 5, get feedback from our Premium Plus teacher. If you're learning by yourself and don't have access to real teachers, then you can always get feedback from our Premium Plus teachers. With the My Teacher tool, you can record yourself speaking and send the audio file to the teacher. They'll review it and tell you what to improve and how. That's it. Number 6, level up your speaking with Premium Plus assignments. With Premium Plus, you can also get assignments that cover reading, writing, listening, and even speaking from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 7, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more lessons on speaking and conversations, visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Conversation. You'll get all of the pathways and lessons that are focused on speaking. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey everyone! Welcome to your monthly review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, new study tools, resources, and where we show off learners like you speaking the language. That is, if you're brave enough to participate and become language learning famous. All the materials mentioned in this video are available for you right now on our website. Click the link in the description to sign up for your free lifetime account and start speaking in minutes. Okay, today's topic is why your worst days are the best days to study. So, have you ever had a day where you planned on learning language and you just couldn't go through with it? Even if learning a new language is your personal goal, something that you really want? Well, today you're going to learn 1.
why these bad days happen. And 2, why you'll get your best work done on your worst days. Let's start. Why bad days happen with language learning. When I say bad days, I don't mean when you're too busy or when life gets in the way. These things are unavoidable. I mean days when you're just not in the mood. It's a perfectly good day, the sun is shining, no bad news, but you just can't get yourself to study. You're just wasting the day. So here's why they happen. First, it's the law of diminishing returns in action. What does this mean? Think of it as eating pizza every day for 5 days a week. On the first day, the first 2 slices are great, but by the third one, you're feeling queasy. It's not as good. And by the 5th day, you're sick of pizza. That's the law of diminishing returns, when the benefits start decreasing over time. And it happens with language learning. When you first start, you learn a lot of phrases and it feels good. You're excited. But as time goes on, you don't feel like you're learning much. And this affects your mood and motivation, so you're not as excited to learn anymore. So you start having bad days. Second, bad days happen because you overthink things and ruin it for yourself. It's like dreading going to the gym. Let's say you went yesterday. You have to go again today. So you're dreading it all day long. I gotta go again. You set yourself up for a bad mood and a bad day. Third, bad days are a natural part of the cycle. Some days will be good. Most days you'll feel indifferent. Some days will be bad. But that's completely natural, and anyone with long-term projects and goals feels the same. And fourth, you can't be on 100% of the time. So just like days can't always be good, you too can't always be on and ready to go all the time. Again, just a realistic and expected part of the journey. Now, let's jump into the second part, why you'll get your best work done on your worst days. So, why will you get your best work done? First, it's not that bad once you start. Once you've spent 10 or 15 minutes learning a language, it's not so bad. People say the same thing about the gym. If you show up and put in a bit of time, it gets easier. Second, it's overcoming a mental barrier. What I mean is, when most of us have bad days, our brain automatically says, okay, can't be done today. Stop, we're done. But if you just work through it, you don't take these bad days so seriously anymore. And that means you're more likely to stick with your language learning goal. This brings us to the next point. Third, it's your best work because working on a bad day only strengthens your habit of language learning. Remember, habits are what will help you master a language over time. If you can stick to a habit on a bad day, your habit only gets stronger, and it will lead you to fluency. And finally, fourth, it just feels good to overcome something. Imagine you have a bad day, but you still put in 10 minutes of language learning. It's a real sense of achievement. And it doesn't matter if you do a 10-minute lesson or a 5-minute lesson. The fact that you made some progress on a bad day will give you the motivation you need to keep going. Now, speaking of lessons, here are this month's new lessons and resources. First, the Best of 2018 Language Learning Cheat Sheets. If you want to get access to all of our conversation cheat sheets that we sent out this year, here's your chance. Download this PDF bundle right now. Next, the brand new Supermarket Cheat Sheet. With this cheat sheet, you'll learn must-know shopping phrases and vocab for meats, vegetables, and all products that you'll find in a supermarket. And finally, the most common adjectives. If you're a beginner and don't yet know these adjectives, then this is a perfect chance to boost your vocabulary. This 1-minute lesson will get them stuck in your head, guaranteed. To get these free lessons and resources, just click the link in the description below. All right, everyone. Now we're asking you to submit a video or audio file of yourself speaking the language. If you do, you'll win 3 free months of access to our learning program, which includes your very own teacher. Here's the challenge for you. Yes, everyone watching this. Record a 30-second to 1-minute video or audio clip. Introduce yourself in the language. Share your name, where you're from, and why you're studying this language. And you'll win a 3-month Premium Plus subscription. To submit, click on the link in the description. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Then, fill out the form. Attach the audio or video file, and press submit. We may feature you in next month's episode. So a lot of learners will see you and your progress, and will hopefully get inspired to improve and master the language. To submit a recording, click the link in the description and follow the instructions on the page. So thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about how to set achievable language learning goals and resolutions. In the meantime, submit your recording if you're brave. Like and share this video and leave a comment to tell us what language learning tactics you'd like us to talk about. See you next time. Bye!